Welcome to this demonstration of the Electronic Training Simulator, or ETS, a full-featured non-destructive training tool that provides a complete utility for building, testing, and measuring simple electrical circuits. The ETS uses mathematical models to replicate the behavior of an actual electronic device or circuit. Current, voltage potential, voltage drop, and resistance in a circuit can be measured via the Interactive Digital Volt Ohm Meter, or DVOM. The circuit board contains an assortment of components for building a variety of electrical circuits. It includes a voltage source, motor, switches, relays, LEDs, circuit breaker and fuses, resistors, semiconductors, and other components useful for creating simple circuits. The ETS contains 15 fault switches used to introduce typical circuit failures, shorts, grounds, opens, to provide practice to develop troubleshooting skills and diagnostic techniques. The DVOM combines 6 measurement functions, including the ability to measure voltage, current, and resistance. The test probes, or leads, are used to connect the DVOM to the component under test. The probes must be placed in the slot that corresponds to the desired measurement. The simulation screen appears when you launch the application. To wire a circuit, place the mouse pointer over the first connection point to wire. The point will grow, indicating it is ready to accept the wire. Click on that point to attach the wire. Hold the left mouse button down and drag the mouse pointer to the second point. When the second point grows, release the mouse button to connect the wire. Here we're building a simple series circuit to demonstrate measuring resistance. Wire color can be easily changed by clicking on the wire and choosing a color from the drop-down color palette. The selected color becomes the default color until it's changed. Wire paths can also be altered after the wire is placed. Simply click on the wire to select it and then drag it to one of the wire points. To make a measurement, select the meter position representing the range and value to be measured. In this example, we'll select ohms. Click on the slot that corresponds to the desired measurement. Click on a probe to select it. Then move the mouse pointer to the point where you want to place the probe and click on that point. Probes can be connected to any measurement point. The resistance of individual components or groups of wired components can be measured. To clear all connections and build another circuit, you can click Delete All Wires to remove every wire from the circuit board. Next, we'll set up a series circuit to demonstrate measuring amperage. Current measurements can only be made in a complete powered circuit. As with a traditional DVOM, current is measured by using the DVOM probes as part of the circuit. We'll place the probes and then delete the appropriate wire to make the DVOM part of the circuit. Now we'll demonstrate how the fault switches are used to introduce typical circuit failures to provide practice for developing diagnostic techniques. In this example, we'll use our simple circuit that uses a switch to control the motor. If we move fault switch 3 to the down position, the motor speed decreases. This occurs because 500 ohms resistance has been added between the black and red test point 20. Another example of a circuit fault is installed by moving fault switch 4 to the down position. This causes the motor to stop. This happens because an open connection has been introduced at ground point 21. If fault switch 6 is moved to the down position, the motor stops and the fuse blows. This occurs because a short to ground has been introduced between the black and red test point 10. This is just a small sampling of the capabilities of this full-feature training tool. Download a trial version of the ETS and discover how students and technicians alike can benefit from this highly realistic electronic training simulator.